meditation technique. That is chanting of Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So that is why we are chanting. We are getting absorption. We are getting more and more deep into this subject. Because this is the only way. You can try all the options in this world, and if you can even not try it yourself, you can find someone who has been into a process, who has been into a technique, and he is really satisfied, really happy. But this process is proved. This process has given results. Chanting of Hare Krishna has made a person fully satisfied, happy. So I want to know that how many of you are in this IYF 2024 group? You are already in that group. 2020. How many of you are in two groups of IYF? Which groups? Official. So you can exit that group. So this evening batch is supposed to be only in IYF 2024 group. So you request some admin to remove you. Don't exit. You request someone to remove you. First time in history. Achha. How many of you are not in any group? No WhatsApp group. This means I don't want to be. Please raise your hands. Oh. Okay. So if you want to be added in the group, please. So Nitish will add you. I have given him a responsibility. But he will send you one invitation, and that invitation you have to join it yourself. So I want that all of you try to become sincere in this spiritual practice. Otherwise, only Sunday coming here for 1 hour or more and hearing some good words from my mouth is not going to give you much strength. Of course, it will give you a lot of impetus. It will show you the right guidance. Like there is a person who is a student of martial arts, is trying to learn martial arts. So he needs a first-class teacher to make him expert in less time, in short time. If he chooses some average teacher, he will become expert, but it will take time. And if he chooses someone who is below average, not himself very perfect in the technique, so it will take a long time for learning martial arts. Similarly, now you have come here in ISKCON, which is the best in teaching spirituality. It's giving the best guidance to understand Bhagavad Gita. I have some more chairs. Can you give some chairs? So, the idea is that if you really want to advance in spirituality, if you really want to learn about spirituality, you have to become very, very serious, very, very alert. Serious for whom? For your own self. If you are casual, if you are neglectful, if you have no interest in your own development, then forget it. So it's my sincere offering to all of you that please don't take things casually. I started this session with one point, time and tide waits for none. That also means that whatever time you are investing here, you should be able to really take out the optimum benefit from it. Let's settle down. Now, you have to decide that whether you really want your well-being, or simply you want to even misuse this opportunity like you have done it with past many opportunities in your life. It's not our misfortune of not having something. The real misfortune is, despite having few things, we don't know how to properly use them. Means utility is the most important factor in our life. Somebody might have a small phone, they don't have an Android phone, some keypad phone. And he might be able to communicate more than you because he is using that phone very wisely, intelligently, and is making calls where he can exercise and practice and develop good relationship with them. And that is how he is building up relationship with people who are going to help him in future. And somehow he is able to become successful because of those relationships. But the same phone is meant for, actually what is the purpose of phone?
Communication.
Calling, communication, just receive calls and... But people go and ask in the shop, how much megapixel? What kind of foolishness is this? You are clicking lot of pictures. Just time waste. Just simply waste of time. And people are clicking 1, 2 pictures, selling them in internet, and they are earning money. So it's about the utility. Similarly, this platform is for teaching you the best use of human life, utility of human life. You are a human being. Somebody is in the dog body, somebody is in a cat body, somebody is in virus body, bacteria body. But you are enough fortunate to have a human body. And how you are utilizing it? Simply like a dog and cat. Cat is also eating, mating, sleeping and defending. Purpose is same. We are also sleeping, eating, mating, defending ourselves. Dog is mating in public and you are mating in your room. How you are special? Activity is same. What makes you different, superior to that other cat? Spirituality makes us special till the time we take up spirituality. But as of now, in material world, we are enjoying different kinds of sense objects. And these sense objects are giving different kinds of pleasure to different senses. And some senses are becoming totally dependent on the pleasure, and that is called addiction. Like the eyes are addicted to the mobile screen. And the mobile screen or the mobile phone is the sense object, which is giving satisfaction to your eyes, your ears, some sounds. Okay. So ear, eyes, these are totally becoming addicted to the mobile phone. Do you think the mobile phone can give satisfaction to your skin? If you rub it here, if you touch it with your body, get charged, some charge from mobile phone. It is only meant for giving satisfaction to two of your senses, eyes and ears. And because you are addicted now, you are becoming servant of your eyes and ear. You cannot do anything much better in life. You cannot think out of the box, out of the boundaries of your eyes and ears. Because as soon as you try something new, you'll try to do something new, this will stop you. Your eye and your ear will not want to relish some new taste because it is addicted to the taste of mobile phone. It is very scientific. So many experiments have been performed how the brain has been patternized and how we are already people are talking about artificial intelligence and this will take over human brain and all these things. But how our intelligence is already being under the control of AI and different kinds of websites and different kinds of multimedia options that are available, YouTube, Instagram, so many things. So that is why the journey of spirituality is very special. It is not for ordinary people. It is for extraordinary people who are very much determined, who are very much fortunate, who have a lot of enthusiasm, who have a deep quantity of patience, who are very much positive, optimistic. It's not for negative people. क्या होगा मेरा? क्या होगा? As you sow, so shall you reap. Whatever seed you will put, that fruit you will get from the tree. You cannot expect mangoes by planting some babul. Babul gives lot of thorns. Mango gives sweet fruit. So reflect, try to go back and find out that what is lacking in your practice, in your endeavor, in your dedication. It's very important. And if you really need the help, thank you so much. We can help you here. We are happy to have you here. If you are becoming casual and you are thinking, no, I have so many things to do in life, how I will do spiritual practice? I'm just going for a mental peace, a break, or refreshing. You can come, but we may not be able to respond to you very efficiently. Because we know how it is very important to give our time. This is the utility of my life. Utilize my time for the benefit of others. This is the goal of my life. Okay. So I have to meet my goal statement at the end of the day. The statement which I have set for myself. Now, the people who don't want their own benefit, they are cutting the branch where they are sitting. The same branch they are cutting. Who can help them? Who does this? A great fool will do that. The branch on which you are sitting, you will cut that. So, satisfaction is simply the opposite of depression. A depressed person does not have only one thing, that is satisfaction. And because of this absence of satisfaction, he is not satisfied. He keeps on trying different options. And these options show him hell and heaven many times. So repeatedly he goes to hell, repeatedly he goes to heaven, repeatedly he comes in this material world. It keeps on happening. Millions and millions of times it has happened with him. And he does not know that how to get out of this cycle of repetition. Nobody likes repetition. Suppose whichever thing you are doing, if I write repeat, will you be happy? Did you ever become happy to repeat something? School life, do you want to repeat it once again? Going back to childhood? People don't want to go. They don't want to again become a kid. They don't want to again be controlled by the teacher. They don't want to be again under those assignments, projects, exams. Oh, it ended. That is how they say after they come out from school, college, etc. Acha, do you have any question now? You want to ask something? Anything? So that is why I can say few things, some guidelines which will help you. Do you have a copy? I said that last time you should get a copy. Good students. What copy, what other instructions I gave apart from bringing copy? Some more instructions which I gave. What? Loudly.
Respect your elders.
Respecting elders. Okay. What else? Being truthful. What else?
Be attentive in class.
Be attentive in class. What else? One instruction was there. Join in the morning session. How many of you joined? Okay. And why the rest of people did not join? Individual reasons. How many of you want to join? Oh my God, very less people. Morning session, that morning meditation program we have started. How many of you want to join? Raise hands to see clearly. Okay, how many of you do not want to join? Some people are neither in do not, some people are neither there in they want, some people are like just neutral. They don't know what to do, confused. In our school days we used to call these people confused Atma. Confused soul. So if you want to join, then please join. Who is stopping you? And I can discuss the challenges that you might face in doing so. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Probably from next time you all can be punctual as well. What is the time for this class? What is the time? How many of you are coming for first time? You did not know about timings and all. How many of you are here for first time? First time. So please be mentioned that the time for this class is 4:30 p.m. Come from the other route, from this door. There is a door. This door actually brings a lot of distraction. So 4:30 does not mean that you aim for 4:30. Think the class is from 4:15. Then at least you will reach by 4:30 because you are Indian. Some people will even not reach by 4:30. Indian people are very late. Especially in Assam, people are more lazy. Calm, jam, Kori. Life goes in thinking this, in thoughts. Because Assam is a very rich place. The heritage, the culture, everything is there in the land. And you are not knowing that how you are exploiting it by not becoming very hardworking. I went to Hemanta's house, then he asked me that how many boys are connected to you. I said that's from different colleges, it's all total around 500 active. So he said that আমার অসমীয়া ল'ৰা কেইটা আছে? So the CM also was telling that they need to be more active. How the entire state, you don't find the SMS young boys doing some hard work. They're all going to Bangalore, Bombay, Hyderabad, Delhi and doing some 8 to 9 work, morning 8 to 9. They are pissed in that. They are squeezed in that. And finally all the energy is drained out. Do something in this land and you will see maximum results. Don't relate your life with a corporate job. There are many more opportunities. My uncle who stays in Ahmedabad, he is not my own uncle, somehow related. He stays in Ahmedabad, he has his own helicopter. He does not know how to sign his name. He does rubber plantation. You got the point? So that is how he became rich. His helicopter in partnership. He is rich, he can travel in helicopter. And I am a B.Tech. See my condition. I am in the best platform, no doubt. But in materially, you see the condition of the B.Techs, M.Techs, and at the end Krishna will take everything. So either do hard work or you do smart work. So being in your zone, in your area and excelling there is much more promising than going somewhere and thinking that you will become very successful. No savings. My sister went to Canada. She is telling me that she is earning lots of money, but ultimately in comparison to India it's all same. Not able to save anything. Whatever she says, she is investing in 2 crore. If she comes once in India, all the savings gone. I said, what the hell you are doing there? So all these kind of things are happening, and people are in so much ignorance. People are in this ignorance because they cannot think big. They cannot see. They cannot envision that what is best for them. Nobody has ever told them. Srila Prabhupada went to the West and he said that simple living, high thinking. Material world is telling you high-fi lifestyle, but thinking is low. And because your thinking is low, you become upset, you become frustrated, you are going to rehabilitation centers, you need a doctor. So, the divinity or divinity is simple. If you accept Krishna consciousness, if you accept spiritual life, you can become very, very satisfied. But demoniac, devilness will not help to become very successful, very satisfied in life. Many people are trying that option, but they are not getting anywhere. So that is why choose what you want. The choice is yours. If you make a choice to demote yourself, all the best. If you make a choice to promote yourself, congratulations. But ultimately the choice is yours.
I want the boat. I want the boat.
So these 2 programs which I have offered all of you, if you really want my help, I want you to come in that program. If you don't want my help, I cannot do anything. I'm sorry about it. Because I am not some, person to do some magic. I'm not a magician. I'm simply representing my spiritual master. And that is why you are coming and sitting and listening to me. If I am not genuine to my spiritual master, my spiritual practice is weak, then it will not influence you to sit here and listen to me. So that energy is helping me to get your attention. But at the same time, before I lose you, I want you to give the best of myself. And I want to connect you in real source of happiness, that is Krishna consciousness. And if you have any alternative, go and try. Give your life to that. Nobody is stopping you. Anyway, millions and millions of lifetimes we are in this hell. What one lifetime will make big difference? You have wasted millions and millions of lifetimes. Bhagavad Gita is saying, Bahunam Janmanam. After many, many births. Bahunam Janmanam Ante. After many, many births. Jnanavanam Prapadyante Vasudevam Sarvam Iti Sa Mahatma Sudurlabha. That great soul is very, very rare who after many lifetimes comes to me. It's not easy. Not everybody is a great soul. Right? How many toppers a class has? 1, 2, maximum 3. Does everyone top? Does everyone come in first class? In material life, whatever rank is we are getting, whatever rank we have got, but in spiritual life there is a chance to become a first class person. At least a human being, as per Shastra. If you work on the principles of Shastra, if you really apply the principles of Shastra, if you try to understand the principles of Shastra, otherwise there is no hope. And when there is no hope, one becomes hopeless. So life will be hopeless. See, this is how we manage it. 2 स्टेजने चलता Sudarshan in Jagannath temple you go tomorrow sometime you call me. I will tell somewhere I have the white goat stand left there. So you find it there, if it is there, you bring it. So there are two options we have. One is spiritual life and one is material life. Spiritual life means giving service to Lord Shri Krishna, the Supreme, the Super Soul. And material life means giving service to sense enjoyment. Who ends the class today? Where there was another? What is it visible? Last, Shubham? See? Yes. From the corner. Like this. So, mind is the sixth sense. As we know, Bhagavad Gita is also telling. Mana Shashtani Indriyani Prakriti Sthanikasha. Mind is the sixth sense. And what it does, it has three activities. Last class I was telling you. What was it? Thinking, feeling, and willing. So mind is the storehouse of past experiences. memories. And intelligence, its work is to give idea. And false ego tells you that you are the best. You should do it. You can do it. So similarly, we are trapped by these three subtle things, which makes up the subtle body, and the soul is trapped by these coverings of mind, intelligence, and false ego. Mithya ahamkar, that means false ego. Even if mind tells that, okay, you can bunk the class, intelligence tells that if you bunk, the teacher may punish you, your attendance will go down. False ego tells nothing will happen, just do it, you will manage it. So three of these subtle things play with our life. Why? Because these are not in control. We cannot control them. Uncontrolled mind is the root cause of all problems. And for controlling this mind, we need mantra. Man means mind, tra means to deliver, something which delivers the mind from the clutches, from the shackles, from the prison. It frees the mind. So that prison is cycle of repeated birth and death. And mantra frees the mind from the attachments that it is getting into life after life. So that is why we should not be puffed up, be humble. Otherwise your own mind will become your vicious enemy. So last time when I said some principles that you should apply, respecting elders, be truthful, is actually to practice humility. Humility is the key to success. If you are humble, if you admit, I don't know, you can learn. If you say, I know, you cannot learn. I know. Oh, this I can easily do. Before exam, I will finish my syllabus. What is this? False ego. Is it possible ever to complete a syllabus just before exam? Then why they teach it throughout the year? They can give the syllabus the day before exam. You read it and give the exam. So that is why intelligent person, they don't misutilize time. Again, from where I started today, the lecture, from where I started, time and tide waits for none. So don't misutilize, don't misuse your time. So this human life is very, very special. I sometimes become very, please silent your phones. So I become sometimes very disheartened, sad, unhappy by seeing how the youths are misusing their life, misutilizing their time. And as a single person, it is my vision to help them. I can help to an extent. I have a circle of influence where I can help them and bring them into the proper platform. But it's not possible for me alone. I need all of your help, your involvement, your contribution. That can only make it successful. So, if we can really enjoy with Krishna, if we can really understand spiritual life, if we can really be absorbed in the proper technique of meditation. There are so many techniques of meditation in this Kali Yuga. We'll talk about it. But in this Kali Yuga, the most recommended process is chanting of Hare Krishna. So if somebody is really chanting Hare Krishna, in real sense, he is trying to uplift himself, he is trying to develop his consciousness. then he can become very, 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 very powerful, very successful. Nothing can beat him. So there are some instructions. The first is, as I said, you should join the morning program. You should be in the WhatsApp group. You should be in this Sunday program. If you have exams, if you have some health issues, it's okay. But don't miss. Because every Sunday I'm going to share something important. And it's a series of lectures. And now I'm going to do one DYS course for the different college students. So you can join the DYS course, but if you are in the group, you can join the DYS course online. You don't have to come. Discover yourself, DYS. You will get a certificate. It's free of cost. We are not charging money from you. And that course will be from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. 4 days in a week, finish. Only 4 sessions. You can join it. Is it a comfortable time for you? So that is why you will learn everything in that course. It's usually 6 sessions, but I will do 4 sessions because you are directly meeting me Sundays. So I will conclude the session on Sunday here. I will not be the speaker. Some of my students will be giving the session. I don't have time. But if you have any doubts, any questions, you can come and ask me also. So now, what I want from you is your sincerity. You don't have to pay anything. You don't have to give anything. You are already giving a lot, as I said. You are giving your time, which is very much precious. And you be sincere. Some point of life, someday in life, we have to be actually serious. We have to be actually responsible. We have to actually think about ourselves. So when is that Shubh Ghadi, auspicious time, when you will start thinking about yourself, you will start thinking about your growth, you will do something for your benefit. So let's take the day today. Think about it. Now, this moment, mark in your life that from this day I started thinking about my own self. Now again, it's not selfishness. It's not selfishness. If you grow, the people around you will automatically become happy if they love you. If you don't grow, thinking you are doing very great service for everyone and you are helping each other and lot of things is given from yourself to everyone, that is not really, you can say, expertise. It is foolishness. Self-help is the best help. Help yourself. You are drowning, you don't have the lifeboat, and you are trying to save someone. What kind of joke is that? So becoming an example is very important in life. Become an example. You don't have to become famous like somebody who is on the television, who is on the internet. You become famous for your own self. In your own eyes, you become successful. Everybody cannot make 100 runs in 40 balls like Sachin Tendulkar, because they are not Sachin Tendulkar. But maybe you can make 50 runs in 40 balls. That is your capacity. Give it that. Give yourself best in achieving that. But if you can make 50 runs in 40 balls and you are making only 20, what is the point? So at least give as much as you can give from your side, your best. Got the point? Any questions? No? So, if you have anything, you can raise your hands.
In fact, after doing a lot of spiritual practice, there is a chance that we might not break the circle of birth and death. There is a possibility of such.
What do you want to mean when you say a lot of bhakti? You have to do sincerely. And Yes, from our end it's not possible anyway. But the mercy of our Guru is possible. The spiritual master, the captain will take us. Don't worry. You just get into the ship. And now, again, don't think about the results. As long as you are keeping results in your mind, you cannot do anything. Because always you will have this negative thought. There might be a chance, I will not. I said these negative thoughts. Don't think about the results. कर्मण्यवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफल हेतुर्भुर् मा ते संगस्थ अकर्मण्य. Bhagavad Gita telling, do your duty, don't be oriented to the results, don't be detached, don't be attached to not doing your duty, but be attached to doing your duty. Don't expect the fruits, just do your duty. But people don't want to do any duty, they just want the fruits. This is Kali Yuga. In Satya Yuga, whatever earning a person has got, he will offer everything to God. Okay, he will draw a line and he will throw everything on the air and everything will fall in the other part of line. It belongs to God. And after Satya Yuga came Treta Yuga. So the line became a circle. And whatever will fall outside the circle is God's, and whatever inside the circle it will keep. And then Dwapar Yuga, the circle became smaller, but now condition is whatever fall inside the circle belongs to God, but outside is mine. And in Kali Yuga, there is no circle, no line. But money is thrown on the air. If God can catch, it's God's, and if it comes down, it's mine. पकड़ लोगे तो आपका, नहीं तो मेरा. So this is God consciousness of Kali Yuga people. They don't want to believe in God. And people think that they are very smart. Show me God. Fool, you have never seen your back without the help of a mirror. You could not see your back. If I switch off the lights, you cannot see your body. You wash your hands 1,000 times because some scientists, some doctors say you to wash. There is bacteria on your hand, but you cannot see without microscope. Why you want to see God? With these insignificant, impotent eyes. Your eyes are not very powerful, no? The eagle can see so far objects. Very, very far objects it can see. But your eyes can see like eagle. Dogs and some wild animals can see at night. Can you see at night in dark? Your eye has only limitation to get radiations which are falling in between 7 lambda to 7 million lambda of wavelength. That much radiation your eyes can take. There is a range. Your ear can hear how much? 20 to 20,000 hertz. There is a range. And you want to see God. You want to know the complete with incompleteness. So that is why these people who are foolish, they want to see God and then believe. Then you have not seen your great grandfather. I don't believe, and you should not believe he existed. No, I have heard from my father. Like you have heard from your father the existence of your great grandfather, we have heard from scriptures, from Guru, that there is God who exists, who is our Supreme Father. Why is it so difficult to believe? You believe in the milkman giving you milk every day, not mixing poison. You believe in the bus driver on which bus you are boarding every day, he is not drunk, he has a license, not going to do accident. You are taking a flight and you are believing on the pilot whom you never see, you never knew. He is not close to you. And you are safely traveling in that plane. But despite of so many plane crashes happening in history, but why you cannot believe in God? Despite we have so many evidences in the Shastras, so many acharyas are talking about it, so many people are giving their philosophy. So see, this belief, this trust is something which is very, very delicate. Nobody can implant it inside you. Only an intelligent person will do some brainstorming, they will try to find it out, do some proper research, and then they will accept it, what it is. So don't tell me this logic of belief. Because if you don't believe there is God, you cannot believe that you have parents. You cannot believe that you are living in this world in reality. It might be a dream. So many things will be questionable after that. So precisely, the planet Earth is placed in its orbit if even for 0.000000001 millimeters it comes closer to sun, it will become a gaseous ball. There will be no life. Even if it goes 1 centimeter, 0.0000001 centimeter, it will go far from, sun, it will become an ice ball. Who placed the earth in that perfect position? Scientists. So why you are giving this kind of arguments when you yourself don't have answers? So there is creation and then annihilation. The life of the earth, life of the sun is actually matching with the timing given in our scriptures. After so many decades of experiments, not decades, centuries of experiments, the scientists concluded, yes, this timing is coming to the closest figure from Vedic calculation. In decimal, the figure is even accurate. As per the scripture, it is matching. How they found out? Using carbon dating techniques. So now, we have a lot of questions. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Leonardo da Vinci. And who made the earth? Boom, Big Bang. Huh? Sorry? So that is how it's proved that they are not the real teachers. That is why there is no ending to the material concepts, the philosophies which are material science. It does not give satisfaction. If the science would have given all the satisfactions, all the answers, then nobody would have come and sit and hear to spiritual talks. Right? But it's not a failure of science. Science is even agreeing to so many facts, so many things that are already being depicted in the Shastras, in the scriptures. And they don't have the modified, advanced tools to reach to that conclusion that Shastras are already giving us. That science is not actually advanced. So once the science is advanced, it will become easy. Anyone can accept Krishna consciousness. But again, who wants to wait for that time when science will become advanced and then we will practice spirituality? When science will prove there is God, then only I will accept there is God. Who wants to wait? So that is why we can do many things in life, many steps we can take in life, but we should same time see that whether our steps, whether our actions are taking us towards the goal or not. If goal becomes hazy, one becomes crazy. If you don't want to become crazy, have a spotless goal. Try to see your goal. What is your goal of life? Who can prove me that there is actually God? If I am an atheist, if I say that I am an atheist, there is actually God. Who can prove? No, this atheism is due to false ego. We think that we are atheist. The atheists think that they are atheist because of their false ego. False ego makes them feel that you can believe everything but not God. You believe that tomorrow you will see the sunshine, but you cannot believe that there is God. So one person was telling, and our devotee was going there. Oh, you please, one lady, you please take Japamala. This will help. So she is telling that no, I cannot chant. I don't have time. I have to serve my husband, my son. And after some, the husband passed away. So then now again the devotee went. So she said that now all the responsibility came to me. I cannot continue. So son is also elder. I am looking for some good girl for him. So then they got some girl to get married, the son, and then the person devotee went, and then he said to the devotee. Then she said to the devotee that now after some days I will have my grandchildren. So I have to teach everything to my daughter-in-law. Okay, my daughter-in-law does not know anything, so I have to do everything. And after some day, after having grandchildren, this person went, the devotee, where is your mother-in-law? Where is she? So she is calling, Hare Krishna. Somebody is there. So the daughter-in-law is coming out and saying, whom you are searching? Okay, where happened to your mother-in-law? Hare Krishna. So the daughter-in-law says that she has become Hare Krishna. Finally. Hare Krishna. Time up. Some people in the ashram also, I will find. Some people will put some alarm, but they will not get up. The entire society will get up with that alarm. The entire building will get up. And they will not get up with that alarm. So people keep on procrastinating, snoozing, and they don't take any step boldly, and that is how after some time they don't have any time. So that is why two things which I said is a morning meditation program and the Sunday program, every Sunday. And we will have a counseling cell. We have a counseling cell where we are putting different students into their group to do some service together. And they can learn a lot of things with each other's association. So, is youth meant for enjoyment? This is the question. What do you think? Please give your genuine response. You can think about it 2 minutes, then you can give some response. Is youth meant for enjoyment? Or not? Shubham, you can go and check Prashadam is ready. Prashadam is ready in kitchen. Abhishek Chaudhary is here. Abhishek Bhomik. Aditya Rajak. Amit Das. Against Hare Krishna. Aman Parik. Amit Dev Barman. Ayush Thapa. You did not come for last 2 weeks. What happened? Event. So we can go in that event and meet you next time. If you cannot come to this event. Dijay, not there. Digvijay Sutradhar, God of Day. You take him. Help. For help. You both go. Mandir Das, not there. Pankaj Shah is present here. Rishi Majumdar. Means Rishi Pranakrishna. You should shift from this list to morning list. You should come morning. You cannot be in this program. Just for Seva you are there. Morning time is free. You should also come. Rahul Sutradhar. Rahul Chetri. Rahul. Sagar Das. Samir Das. Saurav Sil. Saurav Hazarika. Shubham Kevat. Sudarshan. Joydeep De. Niloy Mandal. Jintu Datta. Rohit Malik. He wanted to have a counseling session. Who is Rohit Malik? Rakesh Nandi. From last Sunday, who all came? Nabajit Rai. Not there. Rakesh Nandi is already okay. Anshu Kundu. Rohit De.
Hare Krishna.
Yash Agarwal. Vikas Kumar. Arunabha Bera. What happened? You were not there for so many days? You are there? And why you are not in the regular list? Yes, your name is there every week. You should be transferred to the regular list. You tell him, sort of silly. Sanju Tiwari, not there. Shivam Kumar Roy. Kaushal Malla. Surya Bishwas. Surya? No Surya today. Only Chandra. Okay, now those whose names have not been taken, you can write your names, numbers, everything here. And here, are you receiving calls or not? You have to put tick mark. And if against your serial number you write CC, then we will add you in our regular group. Okay, CC, double C. Your name is not there. Nikhil. You write your name. Nikhil. It's not there also? If you have a name also. No problem.